Hey Sam, over at Alpha Commercial Construction and Solar. This is Chris with J3 Innovation. Thank you for accepting our offer and joining our group. And I'm sure you guys are very busy, and I'm trying to make this short and sweet for you. As you can see, we're on the homepage of your site at alphaconstructionusa.com. Got to say, nice site overall. You have your logo clickable that helps with navigational purposes. Great job there. You have your phone number here, and it is clickable as well. That helps with accessibility purposes when Google crawls your site and you gain Google points, which is a little Google up to help your authority and ranking from having these two implemented. You have all your tabs nice and neat. One thing I do suggest is your services. I would suggest making it a drop down. It just makes it easier for a potential client or customer to get to all your services, and it helps with organization, which Google does look at. So going below, I see you guys have a little bit of information here about you guys and what's going on. You have a little bit of icons here, which for your social profiles, and a little bit down here in your footer. So I do have a few suggestions for you, Sam. Number one would be is I don't see an actual contact form. I know you have subscribed for the email, but I don't see an actual contact form anywhere on here. We implement a contact form on every site that we build and place it on every single page, just like we do with the clickable logo and the phone number. This is going to help you gain more love from Google because they love to see that you give the customer multiple options to get in touch with you, whether it's a phone number click or entering all the information in your contact form and shooting it over to you. So that's one thing I do suggest. And the biggest factor is I see is your content. I highlighted your overall command content. That's everything that Google's going to look at and place it into this tool called Word Counter. It came out to 289 words, and your content is really not authoritative and having high quality. So let's talk about that. When you're trying to rank your site and make it beneficial to your business, there are three main factors that go into play, Sam, and they are content, backlinks, and citations. Content being number one because it is KING to Google. You heard right. It is king. They love content. The more you have, the better. So you definitely want to have around 1,500 to 2,500 words of content on your homepage alone, and 500 to 750 words on your service pages, because that's right around the sweet spot that Google loves to see around content. Unless your top competitor has more, then you definitely want to beat them out in the content count. You definitely want to have more authoritative and quality content as well. So when Google crawls your content, you want them to see you as the top go-to professional. So you want to educate the customer or potential client or Google when they crawl on your site. They want to see you educating them and also making it entertaining enough to continue to attract and keep the attention of whoever's visiting your site. That's going to help them decide whether to boost you to the front as well and put you in front of more potential clients. You also want to be targeting top buyer intent keywords in your content on your site. That's called on-site SEO, and it is very important. It's vital to making your website beneficial to your business to bring in the traffic and the leads that you need and want. So you definitely want to beat the top competitor in all these many factors I just mentioned. Let's go see who they actually are. As you can see on the search page of Google, roofing companies Omaha is the top buyer intent keyword I typed in to find out who your top competitor is. This keyword right here alone gets 700 searches a month. So you definitely want to be ranking highly for this keyword. Let me show you this right here so you know I ain't BSing you. As you can see, 700 searches a month. So it would be crazy not to try and rank for these keywords like this. As you can see, these down here, you have more. Look at all this traffic that is just there for the taking. So you definitely want to rank for these keywords. You need to be on the first page and in a high position to start getting traffic like this. So you definitely want to start ranking for those. And down below is the map pack area. This is where your citations go. They help boost your Google business profile, like these to the top. We'll speak on that in a second. But I want to bring you to the organic ranking section where all your content, backlink, and citations, every single one of them goes into play and they matter extremely. So as you can see, this is directories going on here. BBB, Home Advisor, Yep, Omaha Roofing Company, Innovative Roof, USA.com is your number one organic ranking competitor. Let's check these guys out real quick. All right, as you can see, we're on Innovative Roofing. And as you can see on their site, they have their logo clickable, but they do not have a phone number. So implementing yours will help give you an edge over that. But as you can see, what I was talking about, how they have their services and their drop down, this is what I would suggest to you. See how they have their site laid out. They have warranty, insurance, all that. And as you can see, these guys have a pretty good amount of content. They have around 1,687 words. So they definitely are beating you. So you definitely want to up your content count and your authority and quality of your content so you can start competing with the guys. And as you can see, they also have a contact form here. So you need to implement one as well. But one thing that these guys aren't doing is they aren't targeting top buyer intent keywords in their content. So that's really going to give you a big edge over these guys in the content factor It's going to help you start beating them in that factor. So you definitely want to implement all those things I just suggested. So the second factor is backlinks. This is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It shows behind the scene metrics of your site. As you can see, you guys aren't on the board at all. That's because I know that you guys are fairly new, so you haven't really put any SEO to it, as opposed to your top competitor, Innovative Roof USA. It's kind of hard to say for me. But as you can see, these guys have 211 websites sending back over 1,000 backlinks, which is giving a pretty good amount of trust, but a little bit of power. So these backlinks aren't really powerful. So what we would do here is a method called copycat, where we find the best quality websites that these guys have, sending back the best quality links, implement it to your site, and continue to build top quality links with top high trust as well and power month after month till you start beating these guys in the quality of their websites. That's going to help you start beating them in the quantity as well. So what I mean by quality is not all backlinks are created equal. So you want the highest quality. What I mean is the highest backlinks that have the most power and most trust to bring that power to your site so you can start ranking for it. As you can see, they are targeting 360 organic keywords, which is bringing them 949 searches a month. So what would even a quarter of this do for you guys? So implementing the copycat method is going to help you get there. And the third and final factor is citations. So as you can see, back to the top of the map pack, a citation is just your name, your address, and your phone number. You implement that to as many local directories as you can. That's going to help boost your Google business profile to the top. And of course, we all want to beat the top dog. So what we do is a copycat method here again, where we take the top dog, implement them into this tool called Whitespark. It's going to show us where they get all their citations from. And we're going to go take those as well, implement it to your site, just like we did on the backlinks. And then you don't want to stop there. You want to add at least 1 to 2 more citation packs. That's really going to strengthen your lead, just like in your content and your backlink factor as well. So you can crush these guys out and make it harder for them to catch up with you and beat you again. So that's basically everything in a nutshell, Sam. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. And if you guys would like to speak with us on how we could help you out on your website endeavors and start helping you guys get started off on the right foot, we would love to help out. Here's my information for you to do just that. My website, where you can go check out if you please. My email, where this video will be sent through. My business number, where you can speak with me personally. And my YouTube channel, so you can check out some of the previous videos we've done in the past. Again, Sam, thank you guys. And over at Alpha Commercial Construction and Solar, have a blessed and wonderful day.